Hello everyone and welcome back to Daemons of the Shadow Realm episode 11. So this is going to be a rare week where we are only 1 week behind the sub. Because generally we're 2 weeks behind the sub, at least since they did their little delay. There was a little time at the start of the series where we were matched perfectly with the sub, and that was amazing. And then they took a 2-week delay on the dub, and now we're back to 1 week behind, but only for like 2 weeks. We'll be 1 week behind because I think the Japanese version took a break, which means probably in 2 weeks' time the dub will take a break. So keep your eye out for that. I think probably like before episode 13 comes out or whatever, there's probably going to be a break in the dub. So be anticipating me to not post a video on that day of Daemons of the Shadow Realm. But anyway, last time we fought against the long arm and long leg Daemons, and it was very fun. It was a cool battle. I liked the bluffing that was going on. I liked that that they were pretty confident, but also very terrified of the seal power, and that he had to bluff having the seal power. They bluffed who the masters of the Daemons were. Like, there were a lot of things that were going on in that battle that was very clever on many levels. So yeah, anyway, let's jump into episode 11. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reactions, early access, exclusive videos, lots of other great stuff. Let's jump into this Daemons of the Shadow Realm episode 11. The Mothman.
But we know the way to enter Tadera's hideout now.
That will suffice, Asagiri.
Big brother and little brother.
Except for when I hid behind this spot.
Man, he's
They're
so
here.
perceptive.
Tenaga Ashinaga's master.
Oh, aha, clever.
But are you gonna kill me if I do?
That's a young voice. Is it a kid?
Okay.
I'll answer any question you have. Please just spare my life.
This brat's barely out of diapers.
Are you Tenaga Ashinaga's master?
Yes, I am.
What are you doing here, kiddo? You got a name?
You had some creepy
I'm sorry
Daemons.
to intrude. I'm Ken Tadera.
Ken
I believe
Tadera?
My father owns this house.
Oh.
Run that one by me again.
You said, so this is your son, Dera?
No,
No,
slow down,
gotta
buddy.
be someone-
There's no way
I mean, I guess he has the resemblance a bit.
I don't know this kid!
That boss was awful pregnant.
Is she from Japan?
From Ethiopia.
And what's her name? Yep. I 100% haven't heard that name before. This kid isn't mine!
Dad told me some stories about you.
Okay.
I'm Ken Tadera, the son of Roe. It's nice to
Roe.
meet you.
That's my predecessor's name, and also my pop's. It makes sense you
okay.
remember him.
So he's
He
your
did my
brother?
job when you were a kid.
Your half
so
brother or
you've met
whatever?
him. Wait, we have the same father? How old are you?
Keen?
So we're 22 years apart?
Your family's gotten bigger.
I'm sorry, I'm supposed to find this heartwarming?
This guy with the blonde hair. Didn't you say he's one of the twins from Higashi Village? So he must be Mine and Nagisa's son. I don't think I'd go that far.
You've heard
They
about
needed
them at
someone
least,
to
right?
teach them how to escape Higashi's barrier. My dad agreed to help.
Whoa. Me that?
Serious? You've got one chance. If
Oh,
you know
Jesus.
where my parents are, then tell me.
Please don't kill me!
I guess your Daemons were just trying to
Not
kill
for
us,
you.
so...
If your dad helped them, kinda makes it seem like the Taderas are working as Kagamore spies.
You're right.
Well, I'll return the favor by keeping my mouth shut. Asuma won't be hearing about this kid, and I'm not
Asuma
gonna try
already
to sell
knows.
this info as a tip to Higashi Village either.
What do you think, Yuru?
Why ask me?
This old bag.
Well, you're a smart guy.
This lady, she tried to rat you out to Tenaga Ashinaga during the fight.
She did.
Oh, that?
But she was
That's
gonna
fine.
die.
The kid's only got beef with people who actively want him dead. That's short-sighted.
Is your husband in this
Kinda
line
like
of
Itchy
work?
the Witch.
Well, I think it's safe to let her walk away.
I'm cool with it as long as you are.
You better fucking
What
thank them.
upstanding gentleman. And letting me bury the guys who came with me so they're not just lying out here. I mean,
Aw,
they got
that's
no
nice.
family to hold a funeral for them.
If
Sure,
you're not
have
tricking
at it.
us.
Just put them wherever you want.
You were talking about killing me so casually. Now you're gonna help your enemy bury the dead?
Yeah, why not?
I gotta say, kid,
You always need to bury the dead. Otherwise, you risk a plague. Something like that can wipe out a village in the blink of an eye.
oh, so that's how he lived.
The sooner you're gone, the sooner we can talk to Ken. Hey, left and right, mind lending a hand?
They'll do it with their bare hands, yeah.
I didn't mean a hand literally, but whatever works.
Brother?
Call me Ryu.
All right.
But brother's
Then
cute.
Mr. Ryu?
We would return to being statues at Higashi Village's entrance.
Right.
And though our current contract
sense.
isn't
But
completely
don't do
without
that.
limitation, I will admit we're happy being able to move about. We would rather stay like this.
'Twas
Aw.
400 years. There is much yet to see in this new world before returning to our post.
Listen, Shot. Not all Daemons you will meet are as kind-hearted as us, nor half so amenable to reason.
Carelessly free.
Reflect now on moments like these, where you could seal a wicked Daemon without any contract.
It would have been very
Break
useful.
be used in, but seal merely locks them away into their relic, safe and sound.
Clever.
In some ways, it's a kindness.
Well, you need it. Someone kill him.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Don't be a brat.
give Asuma my love, won't? Why don't you go ahead and give us any info you got?
First, I want to make it clear I have no idea where Yuru's parents are at all.
Okay, thank you for getting that
I
out of
wish
the way.
I did.
Yuru would have.
I don't even know where
put
my
under the
own
accent
dad
you were
is,
getting.
let alone his.
Its contract is with my predecessor. Maybe he meant to give it
So-
to me, but he dipped first.
So he.
That's
Well,
why it didn't try to help you
He's
when
probably
you were
still
in
alive.
danger. Same.
It was tough since he'd only come visit us every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Then he'd leave again.
You're
sometimes
relating
without
to
saying
it.
a word.
That's him.
My mom died the other day. I thought I had to get stronger so I could survive on my own. So I decided to contract a couple powerful Daemons.
Right.
I found where Tanaga Ashinaga were sealed and offered them my blood, but they wound up being really evil.
Yeah.
At first, I
There's
thought
a
it would
reason
be
they were
fine,
sealed
since
away.
as their master, they wouldn't be able to hurt. So I knew I had to do something to stop them from running rampant.
And
Okay,
knowing
so
the
you just
path
made a
to the
mistake.
lost house, you decided to trap them inside.
Right. Dad
Clever.
told me about this place a while back.
Bastard dumped the responsibilities on me. Split before anything incriminating came his way.
She's a tigress in sheep's clothing.
Not bad, Mom.
That's all he said.
Cute.
Pretty open.
Sweetie, we're home.
Yes. Yes. My girl. Aww.
Oh, you had me worried sick, young man. All right.
She's really acting like his mother.
Can't believe Hana actually got this worried about me.
I am so glad we're not going to be racked with medical bills.
I'll explain it all later. Let me crash for
Oh,
a few minutes.
She's gonna think he was being skeezy.
Fooling around?
Hello. My name is Ken Tadera. Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Tadera? Love child?
Do you think he just had a kid just then?
Clan Daemons, so you won't get them if we split up.
Damn, have to pay property taxes on?
Did she just think he went out, had sex with someone, and have a child immediately that was like,
I work as a retainer
you know,
and runner
16
for
years
Higashi
old?
Village with my cute little fur babies.
okay,
Thing strong-armed me into marrying him.
okay.
But my heart will always belong to you, Jason Statham. What's more, and worst of all, his secret love child. Every day's another exciting
brother.
development in the life of.
Then you helped them deal with a third-party kidnapping attempt. Hokage, and on the way home, you gambled, womanized, and picked up your love child.
Nope.
Those last two weren't true, I swear.
But I'm not hearing you deny you went gambling.
I will not. I think our family should take Kin in for a little while.
Okay.
What?
Come on, he's got nowhere else to go.
And he's a nice
Feel
kid.
Sorry for
Do not and will never like kids. Don't add another
Aw.
one like it's no big deal.
And all children are a treasure.
Well, I love Japan's declining birth rate. And don't
Oh
break
my
child
God.
labor laws.
Oh yeah, you didn't know I was gonna do that, did you?
What would you do if I changed my mind? Too late to escape at this point.
Hey, honey, please no domestic violence. You just learned Hana's the scariest person in this house when she gets angry. And that's my...
Even if the Papa zapped to our heads, he would pose us nary a threat. Our numbers should prove insurmountable for someone his age.
Sporty terror in a tracksuit.
My mom fixed this up for me before she passed away. Please, use it to help cover living expenses.
Oh.
Bank hasn't been updated in years, so we don't know what the actual balance is. Here, Dada, take care of it.
Go check it out.
On it!
Maybe it's rich.
Go
Maybe
ahead
they were
and pick
rich.
up dinner while you're out.
Watching her boss around her boss feels like watching a mouse eat a snake.
I love Hana.
I'm back. Hey, honey. I think you're gonna agree we should look after Ken for a little while.
Oh, is it a lot in there?
Then on behalf of all of us,
I'd like to welcome you.
Thank you so much.
You greedy bitch.
There are monthly deposits here. He's paying child support.
Oh.
Good news for you. Means he's still alive and kicking.
That's all.
Do you have any photos of him?
No, he
Can you
never
somehow
let me
track
take it.
him by the
He
child
was
support?
a private man.
not my bake sale, not my brownies. You want to do that? You can handle
I
it.
haven't heard that
I know.
phrase.
You kids let the grown-ups handle.
I know
the
not my
details.
circus, not my
Time to eat your
monkeys.
dinner.
How can they afford to let me use this much water all by myself? I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
I feel bad for taking the better futon when I'm nothing but a freeloader in your house.
You're
Freeloader?
part of Badass
You know how much
Clans. You're
money you
basically
have?
family as far as I'm concerned.
Man, that's really sad.
I hope we find your parents too.
Oh. You're very cute, Ken. Yeah, it's easy to sleep with two Daemons just staring at me while I'm trying to sleep.
Just tell me when it's your turn. I'll put you 6 feet under.
Good night.
Damn. Damn. Okay, alright. That was a good episode. I mean, that was like an exposition episode, you know, getting us a lot of like in-between stuff. But it was nice. I like Ken. He's a nice kid, you know? He's very cool. That scene where he's, you know, talking to Yuru at the end there and then just like starts crying and says, I hope you find your parents too. Like I feel like also he probably hasn't had too much time to mourn his mother overall. And like things have probably just been spiraling quite a lot, you know? But like he did, you know, he's proactive, he's made mistakes, but he's also clever. Like, you know, he was like, okay, well, I need a contract with some Daemons, some powerful Daemons, because otherwise I'll be in danger. Like, I need to be able to fend for myself. So he sought out some powerful Daemons. Unfortunately, you know, he shouldn't have done that because they were very evil Daemons. But like, you know, he's young. Like, you make mistakes, and like, I can see where the logic is there, especially when they're like, you know, in this episode they talked about how like the master servant thing is like, you know, it's a convenient expression for what they are, but it's not really like it's not really a master servant relationship. And like in that situation, like he might go like, well, if I control these powerful Daemons, I control them, I tell them what to do, and then he makes a contract with these Daemons, and suddenly he can't tell them what to do because they're like, well, no, I'm not listening to you. Why would I listen to you? So like they don't hurt him, but that's basically the extent of it. They still like fuck him over, and they still kill people and eat children or whatever they do, you know? So then it was clever of him to make up for that by going to that house and like trapping them at the house. So it fucked us over a little bit because like they could have killed us when we went there, but like he was doing it actually to protect people. He was doing it to keep others safe. It would have been nice if he like showed himself to us during the battle and helped, but he didn't really know the situation. And also, I don't know, it might have made things worse if he jumped out and helped. I don't know. But cool of Yuru to be like, they destroyed the house with reckless abandon except when I was hiding here. Then they didn't do it, so the master's probably hiding under here. Like, I think that's quite clever. Again, it's just like really cool how smart Yuru is as a protagonist and how aware he is. I mean, it's like he's just got insanely high, you know, wisdom, I guess, is what it's supposed to be. And it's really useful, you know. But he's not perfect. Like, I mean, he's naive in terms of like, you know, the outside world, the modern world, you know, luxuries and technologies and all of that. Like, he's naive to that stuff. He may be a little reckless. But also, like, in this episode, Hana was like, you're judging people based on, like, their bloodlust, right? If they, like, want to kill you or not. And so you're, like, trusting people based on, well, if they don't want to kill me, that it's worthy, you know, enough to trust them. Which is probably a good way to do it in the forest with animals, right? When there's a tiger or whatever, like, you're trying to... he's probably not coming across many tigers, but you know, when there's some sort of wild beast, like trying to determine, is this wild beast gonna try to kill me, is very important. When you're dealing with people, that still helps a lot of the time, but like what she was saying is like sometimes that's not the case. Like, she's like, I don't want to kill you, which is why I got you in this headlock, because like I'm not doing it out of like, you know, in that moment, she was actually doing it out of care for him because she's showing him how dangerous the world can be. But like other people may have different motivations that aren't just, I want to kill you, you know? And so she gets him a headlock and then she's like, but what if right now I change my mind? It's too late. Like, if right now I thought, you know what, I do want him dead now that I've got him here, then you're dead. And you've fucked up because you trusted me. And so, you know, I think that's an interesting thing to teach him, because that may, you know, like the old lady, right? Where it's like, I don't think she's gonna be a problem, but like Deda was like, you know, she sold you out on the battlefield, and he was like, yeah, but I don't think she really wants me to die. That may be true, but what we did see is that she will flip on a dime, right? We saw that like she values her own life above all else, which, you know, fair enough. I actually don't blame her for what she did on the battlefield. It's like, it's shitty, but like she was gonna die. And in fact, like it as I said during that episode, I was like, if you didn't want her to spill those beans, you should have saved her earlier than that. Like they were kind of just standing there assessing the situation while she was about to be eaten. Like, she was gonna be a sacrifice, it felt like. So it was kind of on them as well. But you know, she has her own you know, safety at the forefront of her mind. So if her safety was threatened, she could become a threat to them again, basically. So even though she doesn't want Yoru dead right now, has no intention of killing him or selling him out, she still will kill or sell him out if that becomes necessary for her own survival, you know? But I don't think it was a bad idea for him to let her go. I'm just saying, like, that's kind of Hana's point. That's kind of what she's saying. Yeah, anyway, I also like the idea of seal. Like, they were talking about how, like, if you use break with a daemon, you just like break the contract. So the daemon's still around, they're just loose now. It might be even more dangerous if you have a loose daemon, depending on what kind of daemon it is, you know? But with seal, you actually like lock it away. So that's like, you know, like it's like breaking the contract might just create a different problem or delay the problem or whatever. Seal should solve the problem. It will take away the daemon, thus making the human themselves, the master, much less powerful, etc. Right? So seal is a very, very useful but also kind of peaceful resolution to this stuff, which might be good for Yoru. Not that Yoru is like a pacifist. He's not. He'll you know, he'll kill when he needs to, I think. But like at the same time, I think he doesn't necessarily want to just go around killing everyone if he doesn't need to. I also like, I really like this idea of like Seal's not gonna unlock unless he dies. I really like it because it gives us we have a free one-up in the story. We have a free lifeline. And when he dies, it's going to be interesting because one, we're going to be like, there's where he uses extra life. And then after that, the show will be completely different because he will have Seal from that point on. So it's like, I know at some point during the show, Yoru is going to die. I just don't know when it's coming, what the situation is going to be like. Are they just going to be like, well, we need Seal right now, so I'm going to kill myself? Or is it going to be, you know, he's in an incredibly dangerous situation and they end up killing him? Or or whatever, you know? It does seem like several of the enemies are aware that if they kill him, then he'll get Seal. So, like, I mean, the Daemons were aware of that, right? So, like, a lot of villains may be hesitant to kill him. I already, in a previous episode, related it to, like, the Avatar in Avatar: The Last Airbender, where it's like, okay, well, the Avatar, if we kill the Avatar, he will just get reincarnated into the next, into the next nation. And so, like, at least right now, when he's the Airbender, like, we can control him. If we have him captured, I can just, like, put him in a cage forever. But if I kill him, then the Avatar would just be reincarnated into the Water Nation. I have to go and find the Water Tribe that has the Avatar that had a baby just be born, and find that baby and kill that baby. But I have to go through the entire Water Tribe, like that. And even if I kill that baby, then it'll just be reborn into the... I mean, you have to do it until it got to Fire. But Fire would be last, because the previous Avatar was Roku. Anyway, point is, like, the killing the Avatar isn't, and that works well for a kid show as well, because they didn't want to do a lot of killing and have characters be trying to kill him. But yeah, killing the Avatar wasn't very useful. So yeah, I think that's kind of the same thing with Daemons of the Shadow Realm right now, and I think it's very interesting. It's really cool, man. There's some really clever things happening in here. And I mean, they have money now, because the Roe Tadera is paying child support for Ken. So, you know, we're loaded. We got tons of money. It's really great. It's very funny to see Hana just, like, switch up when she saw how much was in the bank account. I've said it before. I love greedy girls. I'm a big Nami fan. Nami's, like, the greediest girl alive. And in a lot of anime, like, I tend to love, like, the cute girl who's super greedy. I just, like, I tend to like that character archetype a lot. And yeah, I'm liking that with Hana as well. Anyway, great stuff. That was Daemons of the Shadow Realm, episode 11. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.